So here's the set all built. Let's get right into the minifigures. Our first figure here is called Jessica Sharp from the Lego City Adventures TV show, which we don't talk about on this channel. But right here, I like the torso print she has with the, and then there's also the no print pant legging. But yeah, I really like the torso print. On top of her head, she has this little bar thing. I'm not sure what it's used for. I believe it's maybe for communication. Not sure though. I do like the printing on the back with the little satchel. And this big blue thing, it's like a shepherd's stick. It's actually used for rounding up the snake, which we'll get into in a little bit. Our next figure here, same exact one as the other film, pretty much the same exact one as the other set, the $10 one. We have this boat driver. Again, with the rescue printing on the back like that. No double-sided face, printing on legs, none on the back. And he's holding this stick for with a piece of chicken on the end. Very nice. Then our last minifigure here is the truck driver. Again, printing on the leg like the last minifigure. I do like the blue torso printing. Again, with rescue on the back, you have this rope that's wrapped around his torso, front and back. No double-sided face, newer style hat. Even though it came out in like 2016, so it's probably not new anymore. And he's holding a hot dog, so that's cool. Then our animals, I'll count those in the minifigure section, but we have this snake. This is not new, it's new in the printing, but it's not new because this has been included in a Harry Potter minifigure collection, I believe. If not, then a Harry Potter set. A very cool looking thing. I like the brown and green like intertwining here. Then we have a baby cub in a tan color. This is not new at all, but maybe it is, but I'm pretty sure it isn't. Really like it. I like the printing there. I like how it's just one piece. Then this one is new, and it's new in its color, but a regular male lion. There is another male lion in another set in the safari wave, but it's a different color. But yeah, in this normal color, this is the first one, I believe. It's like, can articulate like any normal animal, and its head has reverse studs, so you can place it on like a base plate or a plate or whatever. In the rock formations in the set, this is dual molded, so the hair and all this is just one big piece. Very nice. And overall, I really like this color scheme of the normal line. I like how we actually got one. That's why this is one reason why I like the set, but I'll get into it at the end. And that's it for the minifigures, so let's get into the builds. Our first build here, we're gonna look at the vehicles. This is this little jet ski. This, like the $10 set, is a print. You have space for one person, and you have this little thing in the back. I think it's for like a motor or whatever. It's a 4+ set, so they're not really going into major detail here. So yeah, you can have one person sitting or standing in this little jet ski thingy. But yeah, very simple build. That's the jet ski. Then the truck here is one giant piece with this large chain on the back. We're gonna look at all the features first. You have this large chain on the back that can roll up like it is right now. Then you have these two crates with some animal care products, like a hairbrush, a bottle, a bone. Then you have this more clipping in the back for whatever stuff you want to put back there. Lighting, you have these large red wheels. Then in the front you have a crossbar with these two big blue lights, and then you have this print right here, which is also very nice, the Animal Rescue logo. Then in the front, or in the cockpit, I guess you should say, the driver's seat, you have space for 2 minifigures crammed, but it's mainly meant for one. Only thing I don't like about this is that the studs are open on the sides. I did the 4+ set, but I would have liked to see at least covered up with a tile or plate there. But overall, it's a basic looking vehicle, nothing special, just your usual 4+ set vehicle. So let's get into the actual builds, like natural scenery. Our first build here is a little campground. You have this fish on a stick. And with the minifigure here, you can also have him or this person cooking this, or using it as lure for the animals and the other build, which we'll get to in a little bit. You have these little spots. These sticks, I think, are fuel, or yeah, I think this is fuel for like little sticks or logs or whatever. Then you have a mug right here. Nope, hopefully it's in the camera. You can see right there. Then you have this fish on a stick you can use to pretend to heat it up over the fire. Then you have this articulating, rotating tree. I like how the angle it's at looks natural than just straight up. Then you have this little basket here on this double plated tile. I guess that's what you call it. You have a bunch of materials in there. You have some binoculars, a camera, and a walkie-talkie. And again, I do like the lime green plates they use. I'm probably gonna say that throughout each set in the whole wave, but very nice. So let's get to the big build, which is right here. A lot to go through. It is asymmetrical, but a lot to go through here. So starting from this side, as we go in, you have one little cave, more lime green plating, which I like. And you have an egg in there for, I believe it's probably a cub. Then you move up here, you have your cub sitting right there. I'll move him off. Then you have some space for walking, and then you have these trees that are like built up. They look like normal safari trees. I really like that. Then you have your other plating for the rock. It looks natural over here. It's not opened up that much. And let me take that off. That is a play feature. But then moving down here, you have this little spot for a clip. I'm not sure what that's used for, but you'll probably see it on the box. Then you have this little like entrance, like this middle part of a river cutting through here, and that's nice. You can imagine some kid playing with the little jet ski boat in here. Then moving to the left, you have another asymmetrical spot. This cave can also be used for the lion or snake. You have this long bone in here, which is probably a live animal, but became the lion's meal. Then you have more rock formations, natural-ish looking rock plating. Then you move up here, you have this, again, another tree, but you also have this little spot, this thing, which if you press down, releases the bridge and makes it collapse. So the play feature here is you're either trying to save the cub, or you're trying to rescue the cub because it fell into the river or fell on the ground from the bridge collapsing in here. And this is mainly used, you just it's a pin that's connected in here, and all you gotta do is just press it down and the bridge collapses. So that's your mini play feature for the set. These caves could be for either, I believe this is a snake cave and this is for the lion. You can alternate them or do whatever you want with them. But yeah, this is our little rock formation here, the natural formation. The only thing I don't like about it, how it's so symmetrical, it doesn't look natural. But other than that, I really like this. It's pretty cool. I do like the play feature here, especially for little kids, since this is the 4+ set. So let's look at everything else in the set. We have 3 instruction booklets, one for the car, one for the natural rock formation, and then one for our little jet ski and campground. What I don't like about these, or I found very weird or a waste of paper, is that it shows you, basic instructions, opening the bag and all that, but also shows you have to grab all these pieces in your hands, and then that's what you use to build, and it does that for every single step. I do like the little progress bar at the bottom, but this part right here is probably just a big waste. Like, all you need to do is, you can make it way better and not use that much paper. And it shows you have to use your hands, even though that's the logical thing to do. It is a 4+ set, so, but I just found that very dumb. You do have the win on the back here. On the back here, you have the advertisements for the 3 other sets. Surprisingly, not the $100 set. I said that also in the other review for the ATV. Then you have the piece count here. So nothing really much. Here are the extra pieces. You have a chain, a bone, 2 pins, and an extra hot dog looking piece. So not bad extra pieces. I do like the bone and the chain are included. The box here came a little damaged in the Lego order, but you can see right here, you have your named character from the Lego City Adventures. You have your little campground, your vehicle. Then you have your, oh, the bone wasn't an extra piece. Huh. So the bone's not an actual extra piece. I just didn't include it in the set. But yeah, you have your jet ski with the water. You can imagine that. You have the bridge falling, and then the lion and the cub are separated. Just a crease from the damaged part of the box. Then you have your snake down here. So, oh, and then you have Big 4+. So overall, not a bad set. You have the easy to build and all the extra, cool basic features. And the play feature here is when, what I said earlier about the bridge collapsing, is that you can drag this down, and that's used to feed the lion now that I know that. And the lion and the cub can be reunited. So overall, I think it's a nice set. Only problem I don't like about this set is that 157 pieces and it's $50. Even with all the large parts, it should at least be maybe 40, but I can see why Lego knew they probably get an extra $10 out of this. Smart on them, but not for the consumer. Other than that, though, I do like the use of no stickers. I do like the use of the little building techniques, how it looks natural, like the trees and all that. The only natural part that doesn't look natural is the rock formation. But then again, this is meant for kids, so a kid's not gonna suspect that. It's not gonna look off. But other than that, this is a pretty great set. Again, the lion, pretty cool. Again, the only thing I don't like about it, the price, the symmetrical part of the rock formation, probably the car. But again, this is a 4+ set, so you gotta take it with a low grain of salt. I'll have the rest of the Safari reviews coming out over the next few days, so make sure y'all stick around for that, and I'll see y'all later.